Man, just chilling, man, trying to find a game of Madden.
Shit, we spend more time looking for games than we do playing them shits, huh, cuz?
Man, you know niggas be ducking.
Ducks are ducking and shit, man. So we gonna get into this AFC South right now. We in week 4, season 4, and King Madden, the livest franchise around right now. Don't ask nobody, find out yourself. So right now in King Madden, we're coming off a great Super Bowl win by the Rams. To King Falcons. Let's get into the AFC South. You still got the Jaguars over there, the Texans, the Colts, and the old Titans. Before we get into the standings, the Nighthawks, what, they just another team last year? That's the first team I've seen in forever move 2 seasons in a row, man. What's going on with these Nighthawks out there? What's up with Commissioner Mike, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I guess they're going to move until they get it right, man, I guess. For real.
You're not sticking around here, dog. So right now you got the Jags on top of the AFC South. They actually won it 3 years in a row. They're 4-0. You got the Texans, that's 2-2 right now. That's GM Amos, their coach. You got the Colts, that's the boy DC hitter. They 1-2 right now. And then you got Nighthawks, Irish Tillman sitting at 1-3 right now. Let's go back to the beginning of this season and talk about the draft, man. Who do you feel out of the AFC South had the best draft?
Hey, man, I got to go with the Texans, man. The Texans, they actually drafted some nice players, man, to fill some holes.
So the Texans, you're going to say, well, all right, so let's go talk about the Texans draft here right now. Who stood out to you on their draft?
Had to be Bernard McClendon, man, the D tackle, man, stud.
Is that the one they call Baby Sack? That's the one everybody was big on, Baby Sack.
That's the one, man. 89 strength, man. 89 strength. That's what stands out to me.
Yeah, quick development traits. 89 strength, 76 tackling, 84 block share, 81 power move, 75 speed, 80 acceleration. Yeah, 6'4", 201 pounds. Yeah, he's a stud, man. He's a stud. He's definitely a stud. Is that going to help them change their? You know, they already had a stout line. I would have thought they were a secondary. Sold that up.
Well,
did get Tito Jennings, free safety. What do you think about him?
I think he's a steal, man. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't go a lot sooner, but I think he fits perfectly with his Texans defense.
3rd round pick, 9th overall, man. 6'3", 200 pounds. Princeton, so he's very intelligent. But this is what I like about him. At 6'3", 200 pounds, 91 speed, 91 acceleration. That means you're flying. So you had to run like 4.42 in the 40 or something like that. Somewhere along those lines. Man coverage, play rec, all that stuff is there. Hit power 78. He's not a hitter, but at free safety, you want somebody to fly around like Larry Reed. So I think they did do a good job here at this pick. But that was their 3rd pick. Their 1st pick at the 9th round was the D tackle. Anybody else that stood out to you?
Oh, man, DeMarco Ballard, man. That guy, he's another stud, man. 87 speed, 91 hit power. So that's where your anchor of your defense is going to be as strong safety, man. Reminds me of Deon Buchanan, man, of the Cardinals.
Man, I would disagree with that one right there. Look, he went in the 2nd round, so their top 3 picks for defense. So, you know what? The Texans actually drafted what they needed more than anything. Now, here's my question for you. Know your famous word, what you gonna say. Now, the boy Amos didn't draft. We know that for a fact. So he got what? Computer.
Hey, you kill me every time with that. You kill me every time. You kill me. Hey. Computer love. Hey, listen, but he got the team, man. He had the great draft to kind of support his team. The question is his user skills gonna match up to his team?
Man, I guess we shall see. I mean, they sitting in 2nd place right now in the South after 4 games. We're gonna talk about the first 2 games they played. We're not gonna talk about their last game. They might not want to really talk about that. But see, all right. So with these Texans right now, we're not gonna stay on them real long, but we're gonna come back to the rest of the AFC South. But let's just quickly stay here right now. Here's the one thing that I'm not really fond of. Right, you got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, true.
Alright. Now with that being said, this guy's a 96 overall in 4 years. Alright. Our XPs in our league, King Madden, is on 300, so it doesn't take you long to get a quarterback to where he's at 96. Throwing power is at 88, 97, short accuracy. Here's my thing. When you go to his stats right now, this is where the user skill comes in effect right now. So in 2017, he had a 59.4 quarterback. 55.1, 2018, 59.7, 2019, and right now in 2020 at 34.2. Not good, man. That's not getting it done, bro.
No, man, he's on track to basically beat his record of 54 picks in a season.
Yeah, 47 and 17, 54 and 18, 50 and 19. He's definitely on course to beating that. That's crazy. What's that? That's 104 right there. This guy throwing down there 168
Oh, man.
and 3 seasons. God damn. Yeah, he ain't better get it done there, though, man. I think they should address their. I mean, they're big on that running back, Brian Hill. He actually traded and got him from the Falcons in year 1. I don't remember what he gave up for him, but we was told by Coach Havels that whatever it took to get Brian Hill in the building, that's what he wanted to do. That's one of his high school friends, Brian Hill, from his area over there in KC, close to the St. Louis area. So he'll go ahead for him. I'm quite sure he did some try-ass shit to be a first-round pick. But, me as a commissioner, I'll probably stop that. As a matter of fact, Boone, what did you get for this pick?
I think I blessed him, man. I gave him, he gave me a 4th. I got a 4 for him.
You gave up a 4th for him?
No. He gave me a 4th. Nah. He gave me a 4th.
You got a 2nd from me, dog. Don't try to lie down to be on live radio. You got a 2nd from me, you know how to
Hey, listen.
give him a 2nd back in the trade they need.
Listen, if I got a 2nd for him, call me GM of the year. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, call you GM of the year or call him Triad.
Hey, man, that fits well too, man. Sorry, Hamos.
Hamos, you my guy, dog, but
Triad.
shit right there. So all these Texans, man, I think, if you go down that offensive roster, they still, I don't know, man, they got work to do. They don't really have nobody outside of receiver. And they got work to do. But that's cool. So let's talk about your next team that you think had the best draft.
I gotta say the Jags.
Go for the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm Ed Hicks, man. I'm the guy that run the Jags over there. We won 2 Super Bowls back to back. Let's give me some credit. All out there that be like, come on, man. He's the commissioner. Nah, man, he's facts. Point blank there. But I did something impressive in my book. I don't never do what I ended up doing this season, which is go heavy on the offensive line. I went and got all linemen this year to replace some of these old guys sitting in the building right now. So let's see, I don't remember exactly what my first round. You know what I do? My first pick was the right tackle.
The right guard.
Yeah, he was Ornstein. Justin Ornstein. This had to be my pick right here. I scouted him all year, man, and I knew why I would go around here. This was my first pick. I had the 12th pick, and then I had a late first-round pick as well. The reason why I went here, Boone, is because my 2 right guards are getting older. Bottom line, get older, and I know I need. All my linemen have made the Pro Bowl in the last 3 seasons. I lost my right tackle to free agency, who killed me, but the right guard that I drafted the year before, Cherry, I moved him to right tackle, and he's a stud for me right now. He's starting right tackle. But Justin Ornstein is a project. He's sitting on the bench, 6'2", 205 pounds. What do you think? How do you feel about that pick before I talk about myself?
I think it's a good pick, man, especially with Leonard Fournette in the backfield. You give him some stability. Also, man, your quarterback, he needs some help back there. You don't want to leave him hanging out to dry. So I think that's a real good pick.
And you know what? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking in the future. We just signed Leonard Fournette, and we signed our left tackle, Cam Robinson, back in contract. So they Jaguars for life right now. But my second pick, man, I went with the D tackle, man. I was looking at, honestly, my first pick would have been the D tackle for I think it's the Chargers got him. Chargers got
Yeah,
him.
the Chargers.
And the Texans got the guy I was actually looking for. But I went with Eric Pearson, man. This is why I went with Eric Pearson. First of all, 90 strength, 81 tackling, 88 block share, 82 power move, 70 speed, 81 acceleration. So they said they got the baby sack over there in Texas. But he might be baby sack. Now let's just take him out after preseason in a few games. Overall jumped up some more though. But this guy's a stud. He's actually starting right now. A bit old veteran Malik Jackson on the bench right now. What do you guys say about this guy?
You know what? I like this pick. Man, if you look at your D line, man, especially at the D tackle, man, no one should be able to score on you on the goal line, man. You got Enzor. His name should be Beastly Enzor. But then you got Persons. Then you got Jackson in the middle. Then you, I guess you're starting Smoot.
Yeah, well, we just decided to start Smoot over Njoku, and here's why. When you think about money situations, trying to maintain the team and stuff, you got Dwayne Smoot who came out in Fournette's class. I had to get him on the field somehow, so he was playing spot duties in certain formations. And Njoku, man, he started getting hurt, and we had to make a big decision if we wanted to sign him back, and we did sign him back. And honestly, I think that might have been a wrong move for us to sign him back, because Smoot is starting for me right now, and he's done more, and his development is bigger. Right now, Njoku is in his 4th season, he's a 92, and Smoot is in his 3rd season, and he's a 90. So, if you out there, you want to know how to GM and want to know how to build your team, these are things you need to look for. Dwayne Smoot has the bigger upside right now, and he's supposed to be on the field. So he starts for me right now, and Njoku is actually playing the way I had Smoot playing the last 2 seasons. Certain formations, the spot up. He's also on the trade block. But we're kind of loaded on the defensive line side of the ball, though. Malik Jackson's up the trade too, just for you. But back to you, Boone. What you think? Let's keep talking about the Jaguars right now, man.
Man, hey, defense, like I said, defense stout. You know what I mean? You got Myrick, you know what I mean? Basically running out of the gym, jumping out of the gym, running out of the gym. Nobody's running past him. Get the fuck back. You better watch out. You got Ramsey. You know what I mean? He's always going to be a beast. Then you got Israel. So, like, I don't know, man. I see no holes in this defense, man, honestly. No holes at all.
Yeah, this team was well put together. I mean, I think anybody that starts a franchise, man, the Jaguars is one of the top teams in the league. Here's why. Leonard Fournette, if you play with him right, it's unstoppable. That's just point blank period right there. But they are so young, and when I mean young, I don't mean just all rookies. They're young everywhere. So your upside with this team is very good if you know how to manage it right. So most people that go pick the Jaguars, man, everybody got their flavor. Oh, Fournette. But there's so many pieces on this team that's there already. If you just get a quarterback and move around a little bit. Like what I did was I got Monte Nicholson for a 3rd round pick. I got rid of Allen Hurns, the Redskins, and I shored up my safety. He was the second fastest safety in the 2017 draft class. And as you see, he's in 93 right now, and he's been balling for me. He's a big hitter, and he get interceptions. He actually was the defensive player of the year in the AFC last year. I drafted in my first draft Antoine Walker, got him with my 2nd pick. He's a stud. As you can see, I'm 24 years old. In his 2nd year, he's a 99 overall right now. So the pieces is there, man. Yeah, they were holes I need to fill because Barry Church was old as dirt. And then you got, like I said, the free safety position I felt was a need. But I went with Tyrod Taylor to win me 2 Super Bowls right away. I needed a mobile quarterback to go along with Fournette. But in the 5th round, I drafted Wade Farquhar. This guy, 5th round, right? 5th round pick. Lit up green, everything. Lit up green, superstar. When I picked dude, this was a great pick. For those that be in the draft, and y'all see these undrafted players, they light up green. They're telling you that they're special. It's always hit and miss until you hit that button and pick them. But when I picked him, this 97 throw power was what I wanted. Everything else, I had to work with. So what I did was I put him at my top of practice, and I left him there, and I worked on him all year. I never started him. Tyrod Taylor was the starting quarterback for our 2nd Super Bowl. And this guy just developed. And now he's 97 throwing power, 88 throwing a run, 97 play action, medium 90, short 90, deep 97. He arrived. And the other thing about this is getting him in the 5th round, I don't have to worry about a contract for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the main thing right there. So we going going to take a quick break right now. This is Ant Hits, the franchise guru, and your boy, the Wildcat, Real Boone, hitting y'all with the real talk, the show, King Madden League. We'll be right back.
Yep.